Hi, hello, it's time for dads. Book and be made in March, or you can today buy on sale some Dream Daddies. Some rules for this stream today. Please do not tell me what routes to do. Please do not tell me what options to take. I know nothing about this game. I want to figure this stuff out myself. So that'd be very, very much appreciated. Anyways, I have my no backseat please thing up. Stuffy backseat. You will be timed out, and if you keep doing it, you will be banned. And I don't care who you are, mod or not. If you're a mod, if you're a long time viewer, you try and spoil this fucking game for me, you will be banned. That's what you can buy today. Anyways, yes, hi, hello. I am. Before streaming, I have been for the past like most of the day because I woke up in extreme amount of pain and I have not been wanting to do anything because my hips did not want to work today. And I have not gone to see a PT person yet because they still haven't fucking called me back. I've been playing Minecraft and we were raiding a place and we were starting to do better. But I think the server is set to hard. So where everybody else is like having a great time, I'm struggling so much because the server is set to hard. So like, I don't think I will be doing anything but making my base look nice and leaving through exploring and raiding to everybody else because I haven't played Minecraft in over a year. I'm struggling. And it's showing. I might have to stop playing Minecraft for a bit and tend to my other games. But as much as I'm enjoying making my place, I'm not enjoying the exploration part because I'm not at an experience level in Minecraft where I can handle hard. I can't do the hard things. I'd like to be able to actually defeat the enemies and not just be slaughtered left and right. I don't find that enjoyable. So yeah. Anyways, let's date some daddies. A game. It's never too early to invest in a personal IRA. Dad? Dad, wake up. Pretend to be dead, wake up. 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll in my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Sorry, Amanda, just stand for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I quit you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your car's better get into moving, man, because it's leaving soon. I finally opened my eyes and stood up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Dad. Likes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Manda Panda. Why does every parent give their kid Amanda the nickname Panda? Let's see. These are some bods. You know what? I have about this kind of a dad bod. Yeah. Oh shit, the man bun. I have not done a man bun in a while. I had to turn it down a lot because this game is really fucking loud. I don't think there's any talking in this. There's no... If there was voices, wouldn't the 2 main characters have been voiced? Like, there's literally no voices. Also, Cell, your server, your Minecraft server is set to hard, and that's why I'm struggling while you guys are having a fun-ass time, so I think I'm just gonna stick to building shit while you guys do the exploring and the raiding, because I cannot handle a hard server. I have literally not played Minecraft in over a year. Like, I'm struggling. Like, in the last server we were in, I did not struggle this much. The fuck kind of eyes are these? Also, I don't want to turn the game volume up too. Yeah, when I was looking at like stuff, your server's literally set to hard. Cause I was like looking at like stuff, trying to figure out why my game wouldn't work out. It's literally set to hard. Yeah, that looks about right for my eye shape. I am far from a dreamy daddy. I am like a please don't look at me, sir, kind of daddy. I do have a weird ass nose though. I can't tell what kind of nose I have though. My nose is nose shaped. I have no lips. But you know what? We're gonna go with the cat mouth that I do on every single one of my things that I create. Brows. I am somebody with fucking non-existent eyebrows. My eyebrows are so fucking light. How do I keep my eyebrows? I'm... Yes, like this. Dad crafting. I sadly have no facial hair. I'm so sad about that. I'm jealous of my husband. He's starting to grow a wonderful beard. What? Blue is not an option for classes. Wow. Fine, I'm going with pink glasses then. I used to have a lip piercing. Not snakes, just a single little on the side. I used to have so many ear piercings too. I don't have any cats. And I have my Nox still, but I keep forgetting to use it. I should probably set it in my phone as something that I should be using daily, because like, unfortunately to whatever is going on health-wise, my hair is starting to get thin. I hate it. Ah, shit, I love this shirt. But I also really fucking love this shirt. Oh, God. Oh, no. Stars or cats? Stars or cats? Stars or cats? What the fuck is this? No, that's stars or cats. Well, I don't like coats, so I'm gonna go with stars. Generally, I just wear whatever t-shirt's clean. And a pair of shorts. Yeah, this me. I'm this daddy. That sounds horrifying. Velas and Terminal? The thing is, I'm also not on HRT because I, unfortunately have a couple of health conditions where it's not safe for me to be on HRT. So like I'm trying to like figure out, it's like, man, what can I do? But then again, I also have like health conditions that would make it very easy for me to eat the uterus. And I know people who go into menopause grow nice spirits, and maybe that will happen to me. God, what do I want my last name to be? Mew regard.
Be that dad.
The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never and into trash. Yeah, fuck yeah. Did you fall asleep packing? Got most of it done, I think. Switch around the room. It looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box sealed except for one. My kit does not look like me. I will say something, just I don't get thick dark hair. Even my armpit hair is blondish red. There's like some dark hairs here and there. I have pretty thin light hair. Like even with my legs at their hairiest, it still does not really look like I have hair on my legs. I don't think I can do dark hair, like the thick dark hair. I am far too Northern European for that. Alright, straggler. What's in it? Look into the box. I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Well, I haven't seen these in years. But when the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin to look through it. Ah, that's such a cute baby photo. The coolest baby I've ever seen. I actually did touch my niece. I would put sunglasses on her. Yeah, blonde and red, and random white ones, because I have a bunch of white hairs too. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever you tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Fuck yeah, dinosaur princess! Oh, dragon? Oh my god, that dragon costume. Oh yeah, I see the little wings. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Huh? Why do I remember crying in a dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. This was you in your horse phase. I never had a horse phase. I'm not gonna read it like a dad because my throat is too raw. I would love to be lower voice, but after playing, I made a mistake being on voice chat with you guys. I made that mistake. He wants me to read it real low and real rough like this the entire time, and I can't do that. I can't do that the entire fucking stream. And I grew up with an emotionless dad. Do you want me to read like my dad? And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named a plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Mention lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatched away, hold above with my superior dad arms. Look. My papa voice is... My really deep down voice... No. No. Look. I would love to sound really low and gruff all the fucking time, but I have a health condition that's fucking up my vocal cords. That you get what you get right now. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Like I said, I could read it like how my dad talks. My dad talks with no inflection and no emotion unless something gets him excited. He is so fucking monotone otherwise. Good try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Fuck yeah, ska band! His dad was in a ska band! Oh my god. A ska band. I like this dad. I fucking love ska. Ska is so good. Some of my favorite bands growing up were ska bands. Oh. Ba 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 da 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 da. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head the entire time. Never had to knock on wood. Da, da, da. Oh god, I wish I remember all those. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto. Had a chance back in the day. Scommunist Manifesto. I would name a ska band something as stupid as that. I look off in the distance and I reminisce about that rad horn section. Wait, was he the singer? Was he the horn section? What part? What instruments did I play in my ska band? Tell me again. What instrument did I play in my ska band? Because actually, I was able to play brass instruments. One of my friends had me try out their trumpet, and I did so well on the trumpet. But I was told that if I'm good at brass, I shouldn't be doing woodwinds because that could split my lip. You could play whatever you want to play. Well, the thing is, I am an instrumentalist. I can do percussion. I can do strings. Though, if I were to play the guitar, I'd have to play left-handed because my right hand is so used to playing, the viola that, like, I tried playing a right-hand guitar and that was hard. My fingers wanted to stay where they would when I would play the viola. And for the guitar, you gotta be like, oh, all over that fucking neck. Hey, it's Emma P.
Dad.
No, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. She's a high schooler? I would have guessed middle school at best. That's a tiny fucking high schooler. Then again, they just get tinier. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop making those two up. Yes, same.
Dad.
I went to school with so many Michelles and I could never tell the Michelles apart because they all just had similar last names. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who... You know what? The flaming tennis ball at the PlayStation is something that I would have loved to fucking see. She's a senior? This... God, she's gonna probably not get any taller. She is certainly not going to fill out. She certainly did not get that from my daddy that I made. So mommy must have been a very slender and short woman. I am sorry, honey. You got your mom's genetics, not mine. We're going with the tennis ball. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right, I was a wall chop. I mean, I will not mention some of the stuff that I used to do when I was in school. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either.
Eh?
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photography award you ever won. Okay. Yeah, and I got a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yeah.
And I got food poisoning from a cheesy tostada blast. Oh man, that'd be sad. I fucking love tostadas. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z.
Oh.
Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. I mean, I can't go past a Dairy Queen without remembering that one time that I got a chocolate blizzard and then my mom handed me a cigarette and I'm like, oh, I wonder what a menthol cigarette tastes like. And I took a drag that menthol cigarette and wound up just heaving up that chocolate McFlurry or blizzard. Chocolate blizzards and menthol cigarettes do not go hand in hand. And plus menthol is a type of mint, or derived from mint, so that did not help. I also think my phone just died. I gotta plug that bitch in. I need it for my music at night. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I'm gonna go past this because I don't want to fucking cry. Finally decided to break the silence. You know what? The day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. Of course I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. Stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, you gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. So, fun story. My mom would not leave the house until she had watched Jeopardy. Back then, when we were watching it, Jeopardy came on before Wheel of Fortune, so she knew she wanted to at least wait for Jeopardy. So, because of Alex Trebek, I almost was born at home. Then they decided to go on the highway or the freeway. My dad was told by my mom, "No, go down these back streets. You can't go down these streets. The freeway's gonna be hell at this time." She was right. I was almost born on the freeway, but they got to the hospital in time. So not only was I almost born at home because my mom insisted she needed to watch all of Jeopardy, the entire half an hour, ads and all of fucking Jeopardy. But then my dad decided that instead of taking the route that my mother told him to take, he wanted to go on the fucking freeway / highway, whatever, interstate, a road that he shouldn't have gone down at the time of night that they were going. God, that would have been an awkward but awesome story being like, yeah, I was born in a car because my dad was a dumbass and didn't listen to my mother. And again, when has he ever listened to my mother? So yeah, that car story reminded me of the fact that, like, I could have been born at home more in a fucking car. I probably would have been born at home had my mother insisted on watching Wheel of Fortune after Jeopardy, but at least she stopped at Jeopardy. Amanda and I pull into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shot at the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shot at the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child.
Alright.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. You're a fucking senior in high school, apparently. Stop breaking shit. I'm just making stuff to break. Ready? Never ready. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The wingman begins to pull away and I get in the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. Honey, have you ever heard dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, don't worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. And I think it's great. Won't we be close to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on the attitude. I don't know what to do that either. Oh my god. Amanda. You might need glasses. If your perception of space is that bad that you can't even do a 3-point turn, you might need glasses. That could clear up a whole bunch for you and make the 3-point turns easier. I know it certainly did for me, putting glasses on and being able to suddenly do things that I couldn't fucking do before because I couldn't fucking see. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet. Amanda is breaking my brain right fucking now. How did this child get to be a senior in high school with me raising her? I'm actually surprised she made it to senior year of high school with me raising her. I mean, I was raising a kid for 2 years that wasn't mine, and oh my god, did I drop her so often. Once right on her head. And now that child doesn't talk to me anymore, but that's like because she loves her mom too much, and her mom is not a good person. So that's technically not on me for dropping her. I did my best. Don't leave me with good babies. I'm not good with babies. Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Eh?
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Kids on the internet tell me that all the time. Yeah, you're a real...
Huh.
Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 in the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Popsicle, you have to promise me that you're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. No, dear, honey, I have agoraphobia. Well, probably not this character, but I do IRL-wise. I don't leave my house unless I have to. Okay, you're right. Well, let's get some work done. Check the area out. Oh yeah, I forgot that when you have a kid, you have to leave the house because kids want to go outside. Kids want to enjoy sunshine. It's like children, no. The sun burns. How are you supposed to get far in your vampire coven if you go outside and burn to death? We'll pull up to the house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Okay, now I'm having a disconnect from my character because I will eat ice cream for breakfast. I need some coffee ASAP. Gotta get my hands on. I saw a couple bean juice, so I'm gonna use this all day. I think we passed this coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it. Coffee. Do it once, do it right. Don't do it at all. That's my saying. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon. A cute little place on the corner. The Coffee Spoon. I'm sorry, it's biscuit bitch or nothing at all. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? That's what I'm saying. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad? Are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes. Yes, Amanda. You walk inside. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? What? Excuse me? Hello? Where did you get that shirt? And that jacket? And those tattoos? Hook me up with your tattoo artist very much, please. Please. Please do. I have a sleeve that needs to one of these days get done. After my move. And I can actually save up money to get my sleeve done. And then eventually get my other sleeve done. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the wall and patrons lounge around on well-worn cushions. Some cool tunes play on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Matt? Matt? That's not the name I expected. What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh.
It's mentioned in poems I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I was not so good idea because, like, the business is still running. Poetry. Automatic turn off. I don't understand poetry. I took a poetry class and about failed it. I have a hard time with symbolism. But people ask me a question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. My man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll be? I scan a chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed to you, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai, Antwood. Godspeed to you, black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you, Black Emperor is really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
Coming right out. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey, yeah.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. No, you should have gone with Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls. Do you not know who Oh god, of course Amanda would not know who Biggie Smalls is. Oh, my character doesn't know who Biggie Smalls is? A crime. I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks. Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. Biggie Smalls was a very large man. Apparently, Amanda doesn't get it. I am a millennial. I am not dad brain. Oh my god. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Get the fuck out of here, Amanda. I regularly listen to brand new bands, very old bands, Baroque classics, romance classics. Right now I'm really into the Scream Queen, or Scene Queens, and TKZ, or TK2. TKZ, one of those. I can never tell if it's a 2 or a Z. Those are like Gen Z artists. I still love Fall Out Boys. Oh god, just give me music. Hey, ska was cool once. Ska is still cool. Ska was actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and guys seem not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Quit fucking calling me out in front of the hot man, okay? Stop! You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do you say about meeting new people? Stranger danger, Amanda. Stranger danger. I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. That's me, for real. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down on our table and I immediately burned the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Anna and this is my dad, Silas.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. Right on. Why don't more people say right on when they first meet somebody?
Hey, yeah.
You ought to come by when my daughter's singing around shop. Two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under her table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinions on something. Matt goes in the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. I need help coming out with a name for it. Banana bread? Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that banana bread a taste if you want us doing free creator labor. I think that would be commensurate with a total we have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Max serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. Amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. You don't say. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Oh, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread candies. That's a good group. Grateful banana bread. Oh, right said banana bread. Oh, God. Do I want to base it on the Dead Kennedys, the Grateful Dead, or Right Said Fred? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Those are all such good groups. Those are all so good. So good. But if I go with Right Said Banana Bread, I could go, I'm too sexy for this bread. Too sexy for this bread. So sexy, it hurts. Whenever I eat the bread. So, I kind of want to go with that. Oh man. Oh God, these. I'm dating myself so badly right now because I know all of these. Right said banana bread, yes. Like Right said Fred, but now it's gonna be about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I want to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh.
No, go ahead. Keep calling me baby. Sorry, I moved back so fast. My mom freaked out.
Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See, it sounds good. Oh God, he's got me wheezing and squeaking. Go away, Matt. No, go away. But don't go away. Just stand a few feet away. I'm fucking dying over here. See, it sounds good when you say it. Crossway man catch my eye. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee, eyes me just for a moment. Is he gonna steal my kidneys? I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? And are my kidneys safe? Finish up our drinks and head out.
Oh.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? We need to go back to unpacking. That's on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? And he gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I smell like sea salt. I get to work unpacking various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I like that he looks like he looks like an ice cream cone. The bottom, his legs are like the cone part. Then he's got strawberry, bubble gum, and I guess his hair can be vanilla. He's an ice cream cone. He's the ice cream cone man. Hell. Oh?
Excellent.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Silas. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the movie man. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted to let me know she baked them herself. Joselina whispers.
Oh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in a chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for cookies.
Oh.
Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come. And she's gone. Ah, that's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, it'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two.
Okay.
I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh,
Oh.
I meant, sorry, didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first name I've met. My social life is already a tailspin, but I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. That is such a fucking blunt way to put it, but yeah, honestly, how else are you gonna say it? How else the fuck are you gonna say it?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry for your loss. Oh, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand here quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply, and after a few seconds I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids are a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away. Stops to think for a second, turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. What is this game? And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where does cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. Makes you feel any better? They weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I don't want to talk to Joseph again. Not yet, at least. Oh my god, why is my nose stuffed? One moment. I gotta mute myself for a moment. I gotta do nasal spray. Well, it's a good thing I was muted because I hurt myself doing that. All I did was nasal spray and I hurt my finger doing it. Let's get some fresh air. Oh, excuse me. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. Cargo shorts? Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
You breaking my heart, Pops. Also, I would never allow my child to call me Pops because that just sounds kind of dumb. Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and a faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in a stroll over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walked for a while, but she ended up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow. Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Did it break my glasses? Oof. Oh, wait, that is the weirdest fucking looking... A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounced up to me, wagging its tail. This corgi looks like if you ask somebody to draw a corgi and they've never seen a corgi in their life. I like your necktie. He runs around a circle and measures my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How did you know? Orf. My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. Definitely could have caught that. Guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us. Oh my god. It takes the frisbee from me. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy already. He's a lumberjack. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. Haha, I'm just messing with you. Why was that? Were those eggplants? And were those eggplants? Did he really like that? Anyways, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Silas, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checker blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Brian, if your child is in middle school, she should not be reading that book. That is very not okay for someone her age. Okay. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. She's reading Brothers Karamazov at 10? The Brothers Karamazov, also translated as the Karamazov Brothers, is the last novel by Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky. It is a book about questioning God, free will, and morality. That child. Part of that I just read off the wiki thing, but the other one is just like that book is Brian, are you aware that you are raising a potential militant atheist.
Hey.
Wow. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Dizzy. Tell him all about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Why are we in a Pokemon screen? Okay. Sal's HP, Brian's HP. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oof. Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Item. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad! Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Ah. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You gain 20. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Oh. Amanda's in all honor class this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Yeah, Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at a homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. Got him on the ropes. You two seem to have such a good relationship. It warms my heart. Arg, why do you have to be such a good loser? What the fuck? So I take you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. Wait, they're our neighbors?
And remember, hydrate or die.
The nose spray is going down the back of my throat and it tastes disgusting. But hey, I can almost breathe through my nose again. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch style house on the corner. I know that house. It's like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? A lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into her park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave and epic in 7 parts by Amanda Beauregard. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I mean, It could have been like the Epic of Gilgamesh, and Sir Horsington could have had a gay lover that at the end he calls his most beloved person and says, "I can't live without you," and pretty much just goes off to go die because his oh yeah, his gay lover that, you know, he pretty much praised the entire fucking epic, went off and got himself killed. Could have been like that. You could have written something like that. It would have gone down in the ages. But you were 10. I'm gonna go take a nap. All the sunlights make me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Let's have time for a beer. Is that what that has at? So we're walking home. I hear heavy footsteps go behind us. Silas, bro!
Nice.
Turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Ah, it's a tiny baby. Craig.
Oh.
Craig? Bro. Bro.
Hmm?
Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Uh-huh.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Dude.
Yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Oh, Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. It's like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Hmm?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Hmm.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3.
Hmm?
Kegstand Craig?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's my old college nickname. He got good 'cause he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Oh.
Right. He was very good at it.
Hmm.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. No, thank you. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Hmm.
Great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Bro brunch? Why don't I have anybody around to do bro brunch with? I want to do some bro brunch. Fucking love brunch. Craig gives a little wave, puts earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig has 3 kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. I mean, I've done similar things. Amanda? He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." It sounds like a Cell thing to say. I feel so called out by some of the shit these people are doing. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Would you drink marinara like a fucking smoothie, Cell? Because I sure would, if I could handle tomatoes. You know, I gotta ask my husband about that actually, if he would do that. Yeah, right? Wait. We can high five over the internet over being we can't handle tomatoes, bro. So like I have this vegan cheese sauce. I could drink that like smoothie. Though I think my husband would probably be like, no, don't do that. So like if it was a cheese, if it was like a jar of like vegan cheese sauce, I would totally drink that like a smoothie. But no, man, I used to put too much fucking sauce on stuff that was pretty much just like sauce with a few bit of solids in it. Grind that all up. That'd be like a fucking smoothie, bro. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. And I flop down to the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes away before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting some of my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Yeah.
What kind of art school is safe for a dog? Is that what's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Oh, dog is a lot cheaper in college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda goes over to envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Hey.
This is from McGowan College of Arts and Design. Open it.
Huh?
I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Man throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Fuck art schools and their super pickiness. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her on this. Before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I'm conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'm going to put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the one all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Nice. Which game? You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some white arson with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would expect you guys to be up to white-collar crimes by this point. Maybe money laundering at the latest. I'm straight red pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. And give her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. I'm not into sports, but I would go watch a game just so I could avoid hearing girls giggling and talking about whatever girls giggle and talk about. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No. Making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Oh.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. If you add lemon, parsley, and eggs, what? I did not see that tip. Well, I guess I really didn't think it planned through. I'm not entirely sure where to close his bars, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. As somebody who's horrible with directions, I cannot survive without GPS on my phone. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could be a big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. Crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. Pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. I mean, I would have gone for whiskey myself, but bartender slides me an ice cold beer, take a sip, and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. If it was football, I'd be cheering for the Seattle Seahawks, mostly because that's my Oma's team. If it's soccer, the Seattle Sounders. If it's hockey, well, we have the Seattle Kraken. If it's baseball, it's the Mariners, though the Rainiers are better. Yeah, but they're just an American baseball league. They're not MLB. And when it comes to basketball, I don't know much about basketball. I'll go for whatever team's winning at the time. I don't think my Oma likes basketball ever since the Seattle Sonics left, and I don't think she was ever much of a Storms fan. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of a team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman, holding a nearly empty wine glass, sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. Sal's, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my favorite team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Ah.
Buy a gal a drink? Yeah, sure, I'll buy you a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth to Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's the latest goss? Came to Rat Broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna...
Hey.
I forget what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you. Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Take a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Sit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, settling her sights on nose bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close for what I'm comfortable with. A particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in lead. I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's a brooding man from a coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. See, okay, now he looks less like a guy that steals my kidney since he's drinking whiskey. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there and we're both back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions up to the bartender and pours 2 glasses of whiskey. And slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Silas.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Huh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as is, you'll never find a better spot than Kim and Jim's. Jim and Kim's. It's actually Jim or Kim that runs this place.
Oh.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh. Hey?
Huh.
You whiskey fella or beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. Shots. Shots. I love shots back when I could do them. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is? Okay, Silas, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh, fuck yeah, hand tattoo? I like your tattoo, what does it mean? It's a reminder. Ah, fuck. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. This guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family time, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I get it that Robert has a gruff charm to him. A guy like that thinks I'm cool? Then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You head my way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in a cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Silas.
Oh.
So we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushed over me. I blush. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Should we? choices. God damn. One moment, let me ask my husband. Husband has said we're laying it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounds smoother in my head. Let's do it. What are we doing? Bump to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks his door, leading me inside. The moment the door closed behind us, he pushed me up against the wall and kissed me, grabbing my hips. Holy fuck. Come on. Robert takes my hand, leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. Kiss me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off too. I'm not wearing a jacket. If it's gonna give story spoilers, no. Cause if this is a bad end now, then I will live with it. I literally know nothing about this game, and so I go into every dating game I go into. Yeah, if he murders me, that's okay. If he steals my kidneys, that's okay. I can just start the game all over again. I'm just playing it as it goes. Oh, I hope there's nothing to... No, it's a game, Grumps. They wouldn't show stuff like that on streams. I don't even know if I should be reading this out loud. Ah, it's an 18+ stream. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging on my belt. He's gonna steal my kidneys. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Yes, no. God damn. That's the thing. How much can I get away with on stream? Yeah, that's the thing. How much can I get away with on stream? If I say yes and stop this, he might have hurt feelings. If I say no, how explicit is it gonna get? Is it gonna just be a blackout ... we wake up the next morning thing? No, that's not what I mean. It's like, is it gonna be a fade to black type thing? Or is it gonna be it goes into explicit detail about what the fuck's gonna go on? Though I think it would be funnier if he does murder me. I think it'd be fucking hilarious if he murders me. But like... it might be bad if I just go home and have sex with the first guy I see on the first day in my new place. That would just... Is he gonna murder me if I say yes that I want to stop? You know what? Let's see. Let's see if he murders me. Actually, I probably should probably get going. Robert six pack. All right. I think I'm gonna go head home. Sorry. No, that's cool. I head home. My head still spinning with anxiety of turning Robert down. The side of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though. Before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Ooh, dreams about teeth falling out is not a good sign. I wake up to a text from unknown number. I did not die. Red Shiner birds still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up a track. Hit me up. Thought the last thing I want to do right now is work on, but it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Hey man, I need a few minutes to wake up before. Let's meet in 20. A few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. Gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Fell off my blanket. Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Plus that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throwing the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Man, now I'm never gonna know if Robert wanted to kill me or not. Would've been funnier. Neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me, waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Or breakfast.
Huh?
You ready to kick some butt? With your help, I am. I get the feeling there's gonna be less of me kicking butt and more to Jim kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey!
We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money spent on protein shakes.
Nice.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So I know we're on treadmills.
Oh.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals?
Oh.
Very good. What's all this other stuff? Craig
Hey.
laughs. They might look like a little scary, but I can guarantee you that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch a dude in muscle T flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Using a medieval torture device. There's a tiny man there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doling out justice in the form of pain.
Oh, man.
What? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better just say him. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years? What are you doing? You're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Bless this man, he is a meathead. I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. Lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing it so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really pumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
We were at that party, and you about to make me feel better. Tell me you created distractions. Of course, I did a sick kickstand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal fish from a fish tank at the party with my hands like an idiot.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish that's flopping around. You panic, so you run up to me post kickstand with dying turtle fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground. You're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Nice.
So we're running out a frat party with a fish and trying to give it a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get home, get into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch a great fish seas or Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into a wall. Jesus, that hurt.
Dude.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand, looks me over for injuries. Fantastic. I just stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. My limits is never get on a treadmill. Get on a bike instead, easier on the hips and knees. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, brought you this. Cook hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it. Oh, it must be a pearl-taste taste.
Uh-huh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running our neighborhood. Treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from my driveway. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on his dad bod. Nah. I say yes. I work out whenever my body lets me. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Yeah, I am. No, I must fall asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply generous body deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or 108? I spot a youth staring at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Well, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. The punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to our low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow, that little shit. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glared at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Silas. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Yeah, I never liked those desks.
Ah.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? A book I've ever actually read. I don't know what the fuck it's about.
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in a sense that, well, for the end of period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet man,
Remember to do reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Okay, so, you see, back when I was going to school, we were not allowed to leave the classroom even if the bell went off, because as the teachers would say, I excuse you, the bell doesn't excuse you, which would fucking suck because we had 5 minutes to get across the fucking campus sometimes for our classes. Like, seriously, it was almost a 5-minute walk from my math class to my orchestra class because of how fucking far apart the classrooms were. So these kids that can just leave and head out the door right the bell rings, y'all had it good. We sometimes had a teacher keep us 5 to 10 minutes after class going, no, I'm the one who excuses you. No respect. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're the one who's showing disrespect to the other teachers. Yeah, I get that, you suck at time management, but you don't have to make us be punished for it. So yeah, I really hate it when teachers would be like, no, I excuse you, the bell doesn't. Fuck off with that. That's not how the real world works. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Bigger turns to me in size. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but that's strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading on this road, I know how important art school is to her. I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On the way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Did you ever catch that rye? Yes. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. I lived across to make my way out to school. I'm still a little bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with class for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate her at home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So he talked about Mario Batali the whole time. Excuse me? Mario Batali? No, not even at his best would I have ever talk like that about Mario Batali. He is... He might be a Washingtonian, apparently. But he's... Mario Batali is actually a very disgusting man. It was a very productive meeting. Pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. I would not have a celebrity crush on a guy who has assaulted several different people in the past, and... Well, it's all alleged because, like, trials and shit, but, like, no thank you. Let's get to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't the dad take his daughter to the mall? You buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. And it plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. Pulled up to a stoplight at Ida Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Tell that whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to have fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Minnie keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall then. We arrived at a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. Ah, fuck yeah. That's what she should have said. We approach a food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns. Just look at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread dipped with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Said my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We are a giant pile of chips, unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoyed a fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering you for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Miss sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny and more people do it. So promise that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try jumping on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Dad.
Please. Anyways, change the subject. No. The commercial where the guys just say, "What's up?" to each other will never not be fucking hilarious to me. Where to now? Wanna go to the goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. I do. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on why people fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movement in the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one. Hot topic. Oh shit, this looks more like a Spencer's. Is it supposed to be Hot Topic or is it supposed to be Spencer's or is it supposed to be like some kind of weird amalgamation of both? Because it could technically be both. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for her back.
Alright.
There it is. You can see the outline kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda just stops immediately. By my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, so 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Beauregard had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father didn't have to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. Dead Gotham Beyond. Shit. Ironic mugs. So I struck by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs that say that? So damn, I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. However, is he wearing that ironically? I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my!
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the full house was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. A coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager.
Huh.
I see. Well, it seemed to have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter right post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Honestly, I can't fucking tell. Shirts look like shirts. A man trots softly with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey Dad, try 5,000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least there's only one this time. Amanda plops his shirt to the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard and where she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. He fucking looks like a vampire. Like a wannabe Victorian vampire. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, long haul paranormal ice or ghost truckers is on. I feel called out in two ways. I used to watch on the History Channel the long haul, a show that was about long haul truckers trucking it through ice and all that. It was up in starts with a Y. The Yukon. It was literally a show about long haul truckers in the Yukon during the time of year where there would be ice roads created by how thick the snow and ice would get. And they'd be bringing supplies to very specific places that would rely on these supplies for anywhere for 4 to 6 months, depending on how early and how thick the snow and ice would get. So like parts and shit like that. So I used to love watching a long haul haul ice truckers. I don't know why. That show was on for a few years. I barely ever missed an episode. I also fucking love paranormal shows. I'm a skeptic, but I fucking love paranormal shows. So long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers would totally be my absolute fucking favorite show. Also, if you want to watch a terrifying show, watching long haul trucks, watching those semis going over roads that are literally just very, very thick ice, that if you get onto them too early or too late in the season will literally start cracking and breaking apart underneath your truck as you're trying to go as fast as you possibly can on ice with your chains. Those guys get paid a lot of money for such a short season of trucking. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over to Canadian tundra before the ice road to melt, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, trucks are haunted. It's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Calum and Flint Dogwell and the twin brothers truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost got control of the truck! I can't steer on them. I can't steer on them either. I can't steer on them dear damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and the man excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Cal and the Flint Dogbone after a disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed to get a good night's sleep. Out them there on them damn roads. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Eat cereal for breakfast, spend a morning putting together furniture. It is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So, you excited for a cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? See it as a learning opportunity. Make some hot girl tips. I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad. Beautiful work in progress. Look at that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Social butterfly. Oh, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up at a cookout on time? I do. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. Ahead of the door, Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Okay, so I love cooking, so I can't. But I'm not good at grilling. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dog wafts through the air. Small children under his sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. When he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Well, welcome! I'm glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins.
Whoa!
They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, so one from the bar to hear that. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Salison's daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Oh.
Ha! My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Chris, Christian, Christy, and Krish. Chris, Christian, Christy, and Krish. Oh shit, I accidentally pushed a button. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I want to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, you're gonna talk about weather.
Oh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Man, it shoves me to the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around a party, surprised to see some familiar faces. It's not the barista from the Coffee Spoon. Did I meet that guy at the bar? That guy threw a frisbee at my head. It's not the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond. Is that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. I like Matt.
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context with which a work of art is created. You cannot compare Rococo and postmodernism. Those are two super, super different periods in time. Postmodernism is great and all, but oh my god, some of the shit that's popped up in the Rococo period is just... I love Rococo architecture. It's a lot of postmodernist architecture is not so bad, but the Rococo period has just some of the best designs that no one has been able to replicate since, even in a modern take. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listen now, Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and it's something by the Dutch masters, which one of you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance to Craig, who returns it.
I don't know.
Well, sure, you could say the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Well, that's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Marguerite. Alright, sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? If I were to choose between Van Gogh and Picasso myself, I would probably pick Picasso because, like, his cubism, like some of his early work is okay. It's just like the kind of shit that you grew up painting in art class. But like his cubism era is just so fucking hilarious because like why is the ear? Excuse me. Why is the ear there? Why is the eye there? Why do their faces look like they could be Dark Souls bosses? Man, it's all way above my head. Me too.
Hey.
It's all good, man. Cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. Single piece got a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Oh.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Cells, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you would look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh no, that's sweet. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? Girl stares at him, thinking over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Yeah, Silas, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, do you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
What?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. Still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Ah, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest cross away. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable, excuse me. Ernest Hemingway? Okay. Hugo marched over to Ernest and I turned my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned on half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And I spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Silas, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Dude. Nah, I blame the boomers. And a good chunk of Gen Xers for the failing economy. Not anybody younger. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his hand in his eyes. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be a cool dad, I have to be an authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Isn't even possible to be a cool dad. But I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against. Accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. As a Washingtonian, I will have you know that socks with sandals are actually very fucking comfortable. Cause you can be both cool and at the same time warm. You have the best of both worlds. And plus you're not getting dirt in between your toes that you have to wash out later. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, oh yeah, you kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be cool dad. It is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest.
Oh.
Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when it happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Silas. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I don't want to. I just talked to Robert and Brian. Glanced across our yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving over. Shoot. I flash a smile, walk over to them. Hey, guys. Silas, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Getting a great night after. Oh boy. Silas, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent the night on the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. It's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raised his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for art. Yep. Did I put on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened last night? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They built him tough out there. Tough out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when a rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy screaming out, crying over his mama, losing blood. We were 2 days out from next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress him up, but now got a fireman carry a 6', 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brother in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost the flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy burrow up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Oh, then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyways, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will I ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. I mean, I love that show. The best, especially episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and saying a spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a high quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Yeah.
Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple bugs to go make a great meal. Lots of proteins. Gonna keep us from starving here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Love a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from a snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. They'll find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not natural fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Has that kid never played pretend in their life? Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has it ways with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. I'd say he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She kind of keeps herself. Teacher says she spends every recess in the library. The other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. I mean, I spent every recess in the library just because I didn't like the other kids. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling on her tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they get along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along real well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Oh no. Oh no. Can I stand to talk to church dad and gothic Victorian wannabe dad? Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. I can do this. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the Grow. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Yeah.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my mode. Silas, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. I mean, as somebody who wanted to dress in a goth lifestyle but instead look grunge because my parents would have never gone for me dressing all in black at the time and wearing makeup like the goths, I kind of wish I could be on this level of goth. Like, holy fuck, I wish I could have lived the goth lifestyle, but like, we were poor. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste, Sam, I heard. Does she partake in a goth lifestyle? I think for a second. Look up to Amanda, who's hanging out with some older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would make more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting us on. It's nice being a cul-de-sac where everyone was so friendly and welcoming.
Right.
Amanda walks up to conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Daddy would, my dear. I don't believe we've that pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins kids appear. Are they speaking innocent?
Huh?
Hey, won't you come play with us? Oh god, that's a shining. Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Chrissy walk away slowly. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops back in conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Tyler's a pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I've squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Can we go now? Lucien. Have I introduced you to Silas yet? Of course somebody named Damien would name his kid Lucien. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. Let's not wait for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns and grinned. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, is that a tattoo?
Excellent.
Yep. I was no was a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave it to me stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Well, generally people who get anchor tattoos are in some kind of military lifestyle. Unless he was one of those girlies that got the tattoos that says, I will not sink. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the grace of ease, he sets eyes on a girl. Flourishing as he flips his spatula into the air. It's easily some of the best girl work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a girl? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese on the patties and perfect grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't notice Silas, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. Oh my god, that's such a good joke. I don't care when you guys say that's such a good joke.
Hey.
I've tried to get it on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we kept talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
Mustard. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm fucking dying here. I'm fucking dying here. Oh my god. My husband's just smiling at me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Sel. Shut up. No. Oh my god. Adrian is laughing at me. Sel is judging me. I'm sorry. Okay, I might not be an actual dad, but I'm very dad-coded, okay? I love dad jokes. They're like some of the greatest things in the world, okay? Now I need to drink some water. Oh god, before I die. God damn. Look, I love dad jokes, okay? Oh. Please stop. All the children at the party booed glorious displays of puns in unison. Alrighty guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh, I can't. Oh, my sides. Ah, god damn. Oh. I love these dads. Man and groans. We'll grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild that all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. I'm sorry, I can't get over all these. I can't get over all these puns. I can't. Oh, I'm dying. Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighbor a lot. Does he just carry his baby around everywhere? Like, does he ever go anywhere without the baby?
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to get along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Dad Book? Yes, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest ways to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll be figured out. The barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers like kids playing on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen and Sita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notification out of this. I just know it. I think it's nice that people want to connect with you. No wonder affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how this social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I were home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Cauliflower is fucking amazing. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans are kind of eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... You know, dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Okay, see you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Pop down in front of TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack with lamb and rosemary mashed potatoes. Oh. Roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd leave the rosemary out. I'm not too huge of a fan of rosemary potatoes. I'd personally probably just do something simple like basil. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking it, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just make me baked Alaska all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I'm not too fond of baked Alaskas, honestly. And Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I play through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Okay, so Wine and Dine Mastermind has to be based on there's this one cooking show where he shows off a lot of like simple what he considers simple stew recipes. Meat Hell, is that supposed to be like based on Nightmare Kitchen or whatever the show's called? Gordon Ramsay. I got something to watch. Man, it's almost midnight. Let's check in with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Laundry kitchen is waiting for a reply. And his phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely tell her better than text and drive. I reach in the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who's she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who's Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. I opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. So, sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. No, she's okay. I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Because I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Oh, pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding and I was just... It's just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I felt very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Couldn't even give your dad a hug. And he closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. I'm falling asleep. The one thing she said keeps echoing my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go out to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. Thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to, and I didn't. Honestly, it's just need to think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Oh. Sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten worked up. Team Beauregard? Team Beauregard. I picked the best last name. Man, he gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Man, I scrubs down the eggs and time it takes me to wash the pan. Right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Anna spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Dad. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oof. On a Friday night, you're most likely to... polish my coin collection, Netflix and Girl Baby, fall asleep watching History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. Probably History Channel thing, because I've fallen asleep to like History Channel and Food Network and all these other channels quite a lot when I used to have cable TV. If you had one thing that you could take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty girl, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat obviously, I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for today. What's it say? There's a woman to blame. Well, I know. Dun, 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 dun. Castaway, since I've never actually seen it. What are my turn-ons? Wrong dad arms, tennis shoes, long white socks, well manicured lawn, smarts. Top tier girlmanship, comfortable with crying. Oh. You know what? Give me comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructional. Salty boat captain. Pro skater is also an astronaut. A good father. President of space. Probably a pro skater thing. I actually want to be an archaeologist. That's my favorite movie genre. Horror documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever would make me cry. Old comedies haven't aged well. None of these things. Do you know what kind of movies I enjoy watching? I enjoy watching really bad horror movies. Like, epically bad horror movies. I have seen so many C and B grade horror movies. Like, I unironically love the entire paranormal series, yeah, that series. God, I can't think right now. I'm still thinking about those puns like half an hour later. Oh my god, those puns. Paranormal Activity. I actually have most of the Paranormal Activity series on DVD. Out of all of these, excuse me, probably it's between rom-coms, because I do enjoy me some rom-coms sometimes, or Sean Connery's entire filmography. I do love it when he says, "My name is Sean Connery." I'm gonna go with rom-coms. What's your ideal date? Napping together, 1,000-piece puzzle, eating healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Between napping, geocaching, and arson, this is gonna be hard. Nap, geocache, arson. Nap, geocache, arson. Nap, geocache, arson. Let's go with napping. Oh, do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. Frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallets at home sometimes. I have walked out of the house so many times without my phone or my wallet. But that's having ADHD. Gonna go with that one. Spend a lot of time thinking about coffee. Spirit theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential end to the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my girl. Where can I get a next cup of coffee? Lawnmower hot case coffee. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was actually kind of fun. I totally spent all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. Oh, these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends. Mandy gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over a coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. I'm so glad you didn't say vaporwave. Friday nights, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One trip at a time, baby. Desert Island. Hi, Google. Hi, Raiders. I'm Silas or did it and Woto. You caught me looking at the first dad I want a romance into, Daddy. Hi. Welcome. Oh shit, I have not done shoutouts all night. You know what? Google gets to you first. You came in just as I have finally calmed down after hysterically laughing at dad jokes.
Alright. And
I laughed at dad jokes so hard that
And
my
here you go.
husband
You
just
ready?
stared over at me and started
eat the
laughing.
pig. There it goes.
I should also do shoutouts for everyone else too. Cause my mods are all Minecrafting. But yes, this is my first time playing
I love you,
the dad game. The Dream Daddy game.
I gotta go with that. I'm sad because I love you, Bear.
That's not how I spell that. Brain.
That guy was too excited to come back down here.
Oh yes,
You go deeper in, he's like, oh man, it reminds me
this is
of
the
my
first
lovely
dad you
wife,
come
my
across,
lovely
but
wife
he's
on our
also the
wedding day
first
when she
dad
said,
that I'm
hey,
just like,
darling, spread it open
oh
her
shit,
legs, and
he
I could
owns a
hear the
coffee shop, he has tattoos,
sound of it come
I
apart.
love his color palette, I love his clothing style.
She beckoned me with her really
I
long
wanna try and
index
romance
toe.
this daddy first.
Curled it at me to beckon me
Okay,
this
Desert
way.
Island, find tunes to pass the days away, yes. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalist. Ah shit, you'll love me. I know how to play viola, I know how to play several percussion instruments, I know how to play the piano, I know how to play the xylophone. I can't sing, I just choose not to sing well. I can play lots of instruments. What'd you want to be when you grew up? Barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite music genre? Shit with subtitles. I mean, I'm okay with subtitles. I sometimes have to have subtitles because I can't understand what people are saying even if they're speaking English. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Yes, please. What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Yes, please. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from? Where did it go? Do we all just agree it's a bad idea? No, still see some groups doing that. We're gonna message him. Make sure to sweep under your tent so you don't sleep on rocks. I navigate the Matt's dad book and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Or two later I hear ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Wanna come out? Think for a moment. What's a Sound Garden? If it's a group Sound Garden, I know what that's about, but it's a concert venue, but it's also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. I love Soundgarden. Soundgarden? Playing at the Soundgarden would be fucking hilarious. Amanda had me to a real concert cinema since I was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, and then some other pops up on the screen. Pop is playing tonight. Cool indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Indie pop punk rock band? I would so be fucking down for that. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Dude, my dude, you will love pop punk rock bands. Pop punk rock is just it's so fucking good. I log off that book and think for a second. Wait, I didn't even get to read the last message. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Okay, so see, I was born into that, but that is like technically before my time. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered a strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Prog rock is fucking great. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh,
I'm fine.
nothing, I'm fine. Just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Fucking agreed. Fucking agreed. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder crying or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Okay, now I see. Okay, so I was talking about Dream Daddy the other day to somebody, and they said they only played Dream Daddy once, and in the end they didn't romance any daddy because they put their needs of their daughter before anything else, and just wanted the daughter Amanda to have a good life. Oh wait, that was my therapist. Anyways, yes, I talk with my therapist about video games sometimes.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. I'm fine, really. Long couldn't spell. Stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'd tell me when she's ready.
Yeah?
Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a cup of coffee first. Pot of coffee first. This could be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Ugh.
Yeah, you have. You took me onto when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Huh?
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. See, I never went through that preteens scene where I loved bands enough to want to go to concerts. I was fine with listening to them on the radio, and most of the concerts I would want to go to were from bands that were retired, or my parents would be like, yeah, no, there's too many adults there, you wouldn't enjoy your time. And they were so right. I don't think I would have enjoyed going to a Metallica concert when I was like 12, 13 years old. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper's Keeper. Trapper Keeper? Even I never called him that. Yeah, well, you didn't even find good stuff. Anyways, you should be outside for a concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place. I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Oh man, and Bama. Closest people get to is 4 hours away. Damn. See, I live just 45 minutes away from Seattle and like a 20-minute drive from Tacoma. So they'd either be performing at Tacoma Dome, or they'd be at one of the many, many, many venues up in Seattle. And I mean many venues in Seattle. You could literally have a weekend where there would be so many bands. There's no way you could see every single one of them because all of them are playing about the same time in like one of the many theaters. I did, I think the last concert I actually went to was the concert that my husband and I went to a couple years ago for Alt J, and the opener for that was Bishop Briggs, which I enjoyed Bishop Briggs. And Alt J, I enjoy Alt J's music, but the thing is, like, their show was so bright flashing lights that I actually started like getting panicky and getting a headache, and hubby wasn't enjoying that either. Like, we did not expect Alt J shows to be like that. So we left a bit early because neither of us could handle all the bright flashing lights that came with their shows. But Bishop Briggs is good. Oh, time zone and a state line? Damn! Damn, you're out in the boonies. I don't even know what is in Alabama. Yeah, I can't think of a single thing that's in Alabama that I would want to go to Alabama for. I can understand why bands don't go to Alabama. I'm sorry, Kuko. Like DIY gutter punk, trash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with. Ready? Post punk, proto punk, C punk, Jeremy punk. What's Jeremy punk?
Yes.
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big downer that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. See, that's the thing. I'm still from that end era where punk was counterculture. And now there's punk groups that are pro former Cheeto president, which I'm still of the belief that, you know, punk should be counter culture. There's actually a lot of counterculture style punk bands that are coming out nowadays, like TXC or TX2 is very counterculture. Magnolia Park, you can call them counterculture. Oh man, Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta. I did not enjoy Atlanta. I can't imagine any of the groups I listened to would go to Birmingham, Alabama. More like comedians? It seems like more of a comedian scene. That's it. I mean, yeah, well, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. They don't have mosh pits at punk shows most of the time anymore. That's metal shows.
Ah.
Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude set your goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I'm sorry, Kuka. I'm sorry. I shopped a coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt up front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I'm prepared to kill. Are you? No. Ah, man, I gotta admit, I have material concerts and pet rocks are cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody's hold signs and scream and cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Silas, and you'll be good. The scene's super supportive. It'll be a blast. Yeah, pop punk and punk scenes generally are. As long as you don't fucking piss people off. Good question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, and also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Oh.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting a short line to get in, we finally found ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at another. Most people here are closer to Manet's age than mine. I suddenly felt very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When are the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is steampunk actually a genre? I'm pretty sure it is because we got like pirate rock. Oh god. It's a Tumblr thing. Oh. Oh, it originated on Tumblr? Do I know any of the bands? I have heard of Ultra Demon. A guy named Curtis Vodka. I think I've heard some Bell. The Miami Dolphins. What kind of name is that? Sorry, I'm looking at some C-punk bands. I've heard Astro Blur. Oh god, there's so many. So many. See if we can have pirate rock. Why not C-punk? Matt, you made it!
What?
You hear a kid runs up and high fives Matt. Kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people all surprise high five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me.
Hmm.
I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Oh god, does he have social anxiety and just pretends he's a people person when he's out and about in the wild? Because same. Matt and I line up in the bar at the back. A couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Oh.
Yeah. We go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Oh.
It's not like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Now I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait.
Oh.
Grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
That guy actually looks exactly like somebody I know. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room, where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Unfortunately, the person I know that dresses and looks just like this is in their mid-20s. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements the certain concert core of considerable taste might want. You. I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of on edge because it's not an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate if you could stop singling me out, and I'm sure you're cool, but it's make me a little uncomfortable. Keep me tossed down from a chair. Got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Friend looked so lost, I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey!
Hey, buddy. My man. You got that thing with a high five, but also turn into a hug.
Hey!
Mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. I have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Silas. I bring out a concert pail. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Silas cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Oh.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courteous 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Oh.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of bass. Yeah, man. Oh, are we starting our witch house band?
Hey!
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know the fake and fail would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey!
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey!
Man, I would still love to be in a ska band. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addressed the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Put the earplugs in, whatever the hell is assaulting your ears gets a lot quieter. While band is bad, they sure seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey!
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. This set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band's members is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here? Huh? What? You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Actually, eventually this set ends. Only after a drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. He promised his party act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Oh.
Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get answers to.
Hey!
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. We're being real about that.
Hey!
Let's go to the beer. Why is beer capitalized? Matt and I work our way out of the crowd back to the bar. More and more people fall into the concert space that gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there's so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if I'm a terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Hey!
I almost lost you, buddy. Got nervous for a second there.
Hey, yeah.
You and me both, dude. Takes my hand, leads me back towards the stage. I feel myself blushing a little. I bet he has strong hands and would make me feel secure if he held onto my hand. We finally settle back into our spot and I wait for a band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, pop really brings out the crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey!
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music, it same way that you are, that's magic. Suddenly I have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dab ladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Squeeze my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually pretty good looking. So proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single people restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. That we're initially milling around and all caught up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I gonna ever find Matt now? Dad tip. Trust no one. Oh no, everyone's rushing to the stage with Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trapped by all these rowdy youths. Oh god. Oh god, what? Oh god, what do I do?
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We
Oh,
worked
God.
really hard to lock it down for you.
Oh god. Oh god, what? How do I?
Even
How do I?
got
Directions.
permission to
How do
whitelist
I-
the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
Oh.
So we added the song
I just
that
want to
you're
get back to
listening
hot
to
barista
right
dad.
now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
Oh my god, I
The
love this
song is
streamer-friendly
great,
song.
The video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the song that
Oh, no.
you're listening to right now.
Oh no!
Don't you think
No.
it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players,
Hey,
I have
keep
one
away from
decree.
Johnny.
Please check out
Fuck.
the band called Pup and their
I'm
song
searching. I realize it's
DVP.
impossible. I'll never be able to find Matt and deceive subculture. Guess I'll just camp out here. I watched Judd's Pup sit by my lonesome
But
out here
really, content
next to a bunch of
ID
hip 20-somethings
demands
until they're judging my
serious
clothes on. So
convo.
badly grabbed him by the shoulder and explained the
But
usefulness
is
of utility
this
pockets
the
by trying to
time
focus
or
on the
place
concert.
to talk
Man,
about
I
it?
wish Matt were
Oh,
here.
no. This is
Show finally ends and I wait for Matt outside. After which Matt spots me.
Hey.
Dude, sure as ever sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there.
Hey, yeah.
It's all good. Wasn't it a great show? Totally. Would have been more fun with you though.
Hey!
Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time so we don't lose each other, huh? Well, since the game gave me no fucking directions on how to actually play that game, I think I did pretty well. I laugh. Am I blushing?
Hey.
Younger? Starving.
Hey.
Follow me. Like, how was I supposed to, like, move around? I didn't get it. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We turned into some bacon and eggs in the corner booth.
Hey!
Fuck yeah, breakfast food right after a concert. That's what it's fucking at. So there I am in a pit trying to explain a face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in a face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from a tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. Just seeing the look on his face.
Hey.
Brought him a beer after and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. How'd you guys work it out?
Hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that punk's not dead. He just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. Sir, where did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
No, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
Yeah, that's how I know a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey,
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on them both. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him whenever I can. That's really nice of you.
Hey,
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud, and I take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. Suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that's kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it'd be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Big budget remakes of foreign films. Reading subtitles isn't that hard. I think we just have a lot to strive for as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. I fucking agree. I am a huge fan of Train to Busan. Train to Busan is one of my favorite zombie movies there is. I don't even care to have to read it in subtitles. It is an amazing zombie movie. Amazing. It makes me cry every single time I watch it because at the end it's just fucking amazing. Train to Busan 2 is not that great, but the original Train to Busan is great. And hearing that there's a fucking American remake of that coming out, an American remake where it's not even based in a country that has a good working train system. America has the shittiest train system when it comes to any other fucking country in the world. An American Train to Busan is going to be complete and utter hot fucking garbage. It's like there's a Japanese movie about dancing, because dancing, especially dancing with somebody who's not married to you, is seen as like improper, and it is such a beautiful movie. I don't remember what it's called, but it's this beautiful movie about dancing, and they had an American remake of it, and it was the American remake of it just was utter fucking garbage. Because here in America, people dance with other people all the fucking time, married or not. And ballroom dancing is not seen as something, oh my gosh, that's scandalous. It just didn't make sense as an American remake. It really fucking didn't. I'm so glad that American movie tanked. The Train to Busan movie in American, it's gonna tank too. So like I feel this. I feel this so hard. We don't need American remakes of shit. We don't need American remakes of foreign films. If you cannot sit there and read subtitles or appreciate the artistry of another country, why the fuck are you watching the movie? American remakes are never that good. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The records I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Hey,
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand all too well too. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I don't really consider myself an extrovert, never really consider myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always.
Hey.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We back to the cul-de-sac. Back to our respective houses.
Hey.
That was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. Ha, you and me both. We should like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. Glad.
Hey.
Alright, I'm calling quits for a night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walked to my house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head from her room. Hey, Pops. How was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm in hey, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history?
I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't into it, but at least you tried hard.
I minimize eating fried candies, food, and sweets. Fried foods, candies, and sweets. Not fried candies, food, and sweets. Fried foods, candies, and sweets. One thing my afternoon word jumbles. I hear the mail truck pull through cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Now a small person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope to his lot. Takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you wanted to open this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Hey!
Immediately, Amanda will push the door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Bye, please. Hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and folds it. And? Spence is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got it. Oh, I got it. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe it. I got in. Of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Oh.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools I may have applied to, but I know she set her hearts on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating it tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside. Aww, tearing into our full wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. Fuck yeah. Could have chosen anywhere in Naval Bay. Cost was not the determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Alright!
And Darmstadt are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount for your student ID, and Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of a burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder how my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. Good roommate. Can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent the semester fabricating to her about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Hey!
Carl. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms. You get notes saying you need one. I bet if I could forge one. I think I got a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. She looks like she's about to cry. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? It's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. So wait, honey, it's happening. Dad, I can't get tears on my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Pull him in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. You know, this kills me.
Welcome. You've
This
got
kills me
dads.
a lot. But I think I'm gonna have to save here. Because I'm starting to lose my voice. Wait, my daughter messaged me? Hi, Silas. It's me, your dear old friend. Hey, wait, bye-bye back in the day. Dad, Manda. I'm glad to say you've signed up for Dad Book. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you might find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Dad, Manda. Anyways, let's go just chatting. This game is killing me. I did not expect this game to kill me so much. And I can't really do voices. I can do accents, but I can't really do voices. Man. There's so many dads. But Matt, like right off the bat, I'm just like, oh fuck, I love Matt. And to find out he has social anxiety and my character has social anxiety, I'm just like, fuck yeah. And tattoos, and he loves music, and he loves taking naps. I fucking love Matt. Matt is so great. But I feel like I'm gonna find out something about Matt that's gonna absolutely kill me. Sorry, hiccup just there. I I don't think I'm gonna rate out anybody because my head's starting to hurt, and like I said, my throat's killing me right now. Oh man. I love this game. It will be back on Monday. I'm playing Pokemon on Friday. It's just, this is great. This game's great. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I know I will. I'm gonna actually I should probably be playing other games, but I'm probably gonna go right back into Minecraft. We were clearing a tower. I don't know if it was ever finished clearing. I died a lot because like I don't it's hard. I'm struggling. I haven't played Minecraft in like a year and I'm struggling. I'm struggling so hard. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna drink some tea. I wish I had a burrito. Pokemon Friday. And then more daddies on Monday. But yeah. Bye, 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 bye.